Hey, Tony Gaskins here. And I want to talk to y'all a little bit about serving a man. Now, I mentioned this on my video, and I just want to have this as its own video. I mentioned this on my live, and I was gonna go into it yesterday on the video, but I didn't. And but I heard a young lady. It was a little video I seen. I bumped into it, and she said, "Y'all HOs, the reason why your man out here cheating because you ain't sucking enough D." And then you and do everything. Give him threesome. You need to give your man threesome. You need to be sucking me. You need to do all this. And I say, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something from a real man. And if you know that young lady who posted that, send her this video. Let me tell you something from a real man. A real man don't respect the woman who get on her knees for him if he has not earned her, if he has not married her. A real man don't respect that. A real man don't want you to be no prostitute. Real man don't want you to give your body to another woman, to a woman in no threesome in the name of pleasing him. A real man don't want to be pleased like that. Because to a real man, one woman is enough. To a real man wants you to respect yourself. A real man can let you not sleep with him for 8 weeks, 12 weeks, a year, and still be faithful to you. But see, when you think that doing favors for a man sexually is going to keep him faithful, that's when you're wrong. That's when you're going to get cheated on because you're feeding into his lust. And so you tell me a relationship that you know of personally, that you done went behind the scenes and you done lived with them for weeks on end, and you seen just complete happiness and bliss where this woman is giving him threesome. And every time he wants something, she doing it. And you done been in the bedroom with them, or you done lived with them, and you know, listen, this is what I do every day. I get thousands of emails. I know the end result. I done seen the end of that. It ends in divorce. It ends in a breakup. It ends in heartbreak because this woman giving this man threesome thinking that it's going to please him and keep him faithful and keep him there. No, that's going to feed the lust. And then what he's going to do, he's going to go and cheat with more women. Because now when he had you this way, now he wants you that way. Now he wants you with 2 women. Now he wants you with 3. But guess what? You introduce him to threesome, but now he want a threesome without you. Oh, that's okay too, because he coming back to you. But guess what? When he go over there, because these people so into doing threesome, somebody got a disease. So now he catch the disease, and now he coming and bringing it back to you, and you just happy he come home. But now he come and put a disease thing in you, and now you got a disease, and it's incurable, and you got to live with it for the rest of your life. That right there is your repayment. That's your reward for doing all that sucking and doing all them threesomes that you think gonna keep a man. It's not gonna keep a man. And the young lady who said it, she probably dealing with men of another race, and she thinking that she doing something by doing all this and don't even realize that other race despise her race and using her as a bucket to just release in, don't care for her, don't respect her, don't want her. And while she was out drunk talking and having a good time talking about you need to be doing, y'all HOs need to be sucking and doing all of this, the man that she thinks she got is probably with another woman and then getting ready to leave her and then probably beating on her too. Because that's what's going to happen. Because when you get on your knees to look up at a man, how you think he looking down at you? So you think you pleasing him and he looking down at you. You a servant. You's a servant. And any real man gonna tell you, you ain't got to get on your knees to get a stand-up man. You need to stand up to get a stand-up man. Yeah, but a real man ain't gonna have you on your knees to serve him. When y'all married and y'all loving each other, y'all taking care of each other, that's y'all business. That's what y'all doing. Don't nobody know what y'all doing but y'all. But it ain't no third person coming in the room. As a real man who faithful to my wife, I never ask my wife to give me no threesome. That's disrespectful to a queen. If I ask a woman for a threesome, that's because I don't value her. That's because I feel like she worthless. That's because I feel like she ain't enough for me. That's because I feel like she ugly or she nasty. If a man asks a woman that, he don't love you. He doesn't respect you. You fodder. You collateral damage. You spoils of war. He using you. You a come up. He want to be in your spotlight. He want to be with you for your money, for your connections, for your clout, for your name, for your position, because of who your daddy is, and he know he finna marry in the money. If a man asks you for a threesome, that man hates you. That's what I'm telling you as a real man. You ain't got no real man. You got a grown boy, and I tell him that to his face. I will tell him that to his face, and he gonna lie in front of you, but he already know he don't love you. Because any man who truly love a woman will never ask her to lie down in the bed with a third party. Male or female. Nothing. None of that. All that nastiness. That's disgusting. And when I say it's disgusting, you hearing from an ex-womanizer who was nasty. And I'm calling it disgusting. That's disrespectful. If you love a woman. That's what men do with prostitutes. That's what men do who is sex workers. That ain't what a man do with his woman. With a woman that he claimed to love. And guess what? A real man ain't gonna do that, period. Point blank, period. A real man, so don't get it twisted that I'm saying a real man gonna just be with his wife and it's just him and her. But when he want a threesome, he go out with the HO. No, a real man ain't doing threesome, period. Because it's nasty, because it's degrading. It's disrespectful to the human body, to the human race. That's nasty. You fulfilling a defiled lust. One human supposed to be with one human. That's why you got one thing and one hole. That's why it's one-on-one. That's why you ain't got two of them. That's why the man ain't got two things down there, because he's supposed to be with one woman. Understand what I'm telling you. Stop giving in to this wicked and evil and foolish and ignorant society, believing that you serving a man, you doing all this cooking, you doing all this cleaning, you doing all this sleeping with this man. Stop thinking that is going to keep a man. That's not going to keep no man. Stop thinking that. That's not going to keep a man. A man who want to be kept ain't got to be kept. He love you for you. He love you for what you bring to the table. Your heart, your character, your personality. He don't want to share you. And he doesn't want to ask you to share him. He loves you. That's what you got to understand. So feel me on this now. Hear me on this. Listen to what I'm telling you. Stop playing yourself. That's why every time you done did a threesome, you ended up getting cheated on. That's why the relationship up and down. That's why you fussing and fighting. That's why you're arguing. That's why you crying. Because you have debased yourself and he does not respect you. He does not love you. He does not want to be with you. You mean nothing to him. You are an accessory. You collateral damage. You a play toy. You need to love yourself and respect yourself. Get up, heal yourself, get real knowledge about love and relationships. And see, the thing about it is so many women trying to say this stuff because they want clout from a man. Because grown boys is clapping them up. Clapping you up. You're not getting cool points. You're not cool. You're not swaggy. You're not respectable. You're not getting cool points. You know what he clapping you up for? Because you're a fool. He's giving you fool points, not cool points. You need to understand the difference. When you subservient and you just giving your body away and you just doing whatever for these grown boys and they clapping you up and they calling you a real woman. Oh, you a real woman. Oh, you the realest woman I done met. We need more women like you. We need more women who think like you. Those words of affirmation, he affirming your stupidity. He's affirming your ignorance. And that make you feel good. So now you think you done did something. Now you think you wise. Now you think you smart. Now you think you got the keys to the city. You think you got the keys to keep a man faithful. No, you just done taught him he got to cheat better. You just done taught him, or he got to ask you for a threesome, but you don't know about the ones he doing with other women. You don't know about the disease he done caught that he finna get to you. You living in stupidity. That ain't strength. That's not, you not in empowered woman. That ain't the feminist movement. You got life messed up. You got to get your life all the way together. You got to get your life together. You got to wake up and smell the Folgers in the morning. You got to start loving yourself. You got to respect yourself. Get off your back. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. And get you a ring around here from a man that's going to love you as his one and only woman and be faithful to you. And let you be a human. Not no robot. Not no sex slave. That's the beauty of my wife. That's why she got it all. That's why I treat her the way I treat her. That's why I serve her. That's why I love her the way Christ loved the church. That's why I'm 100% faithful to her, because she know who she is. She ain't bending over backwards for me. The giving to my youthful lust, to my idiotic whims. She ain't doing that. She ain't saying, hey, I'm going to give you a threesome so you'll be faithful. So I'll be everything you need. So I'll be the coolest woman. No, because she know that's degrading. That's degrading to her body. That's disrespectful to her style and her steez, to her swagger. That's putting her down. She knows she all of that. She knows she 100% woman. She knows she one woman. And that's all one real man need is one woman. She know that if she ain't enough for me, then that mean I ain't a man for her. That's what she know. And that's why she got the husband that she got, because she developed that by loving herself and respecting herself and standing her ground. Saying, no, you gonna respect me. You gonna love me for me. I ain't finna be doing all this sucking and ducking, shucking and jiving. And degrading myself and down there eating fish for your entertainment, down there licking on another woman, unnatural. That ain't natural. Man supposed to be with a woman, married. I'm not, she saying as a woman, I'm not finna be with no woman for no man. What kind of sense do that make? You down there rubbing carpet, down there doing all that with a woman to entertain a man. That's a grown boy. Let me tell you, as a real man, your man is a punk. That's a punk. You with a chump. You with a lost, broken boy. That's why he put hands on you. That's why he curse you out. That's why he spit in your face. That's why he dog you out. That's why he talk to you the way he talk to you. That's why you cry so many nights out the year, because you're not with a man. You with a boy who got childhood trauma, who got abandonment issues, who lost, broken, and confused. That's why he asking you to share yourself with another woman for him. That's why he asking you to let him cheat on you. That's why he got you just serving him sexually all the time. But he ain't doing nothing for you. He ain't protecting and providing in a real way, not emotionally. He ain't bending over backwards emotionally. He not helping you grow spiritually. He not stimulating you in a real way mentally. Yeah, y'all conversate. You talk about politics and sports and all of this, but he really ain't got your back. You just fun for him. He using you. He using you for what you could do for him. He don't want you. He don't want you because he don't want himself. Because he don't know himself, because his daddy wasn't there. He lost and broken and hurting. You his Band-Aid. You his test dummy. You his teddy bear that he done plucked the eye out of and ripped open and keep stitching back together. But when he get mad, he throw you against the wall. You his human teddy bear. You got to understand, it's not a woman's place to forget who you are. It ain't your place to just get on your back and just serve a man hand and foot like you his robot, like you his slave. No, stop that. Make a man earn your love. Make this man court you. Make this man communicate, conversate, really talk to you. Make this man make love to your mind. Make this man be exclusive with you. Commit to you fully, wholeheartedly. And truly be with you, and then get engaged to you. Work for you. And then marry you. And then when he marries you, then you give him all of you. Stop bending over backwards, giving all of you to a man that won't have for you, that don't even want you, that he don't even see you on his level. He don't even see you as good enough for him. But he letting you think that you smart. He letting you think that you cool, that you own to something, that you hip. He letting you think that you a real woman, that you a Renaissance woman, that you the woman that the world need. No. He lying to you. He lying to you. He using you, and he dogging you out. Understand that. Pick yourself up. Hey, these videos are short because I'm shooting all these in one day, because right now you watching this, I'm on vacation. I'm in the snow. Right now I'm in the snow. But I just wanted to just pop in and do these little quick here videos just to give you something to think about. Just to give you something to think about. So sit down. And I want these short because this right here need to be witnessing tools. So your lost cousins, your lost girlfriend, your lost sisters, your lost family members who they thinking that serving a man and bending over backwards for a man and doing all that is what's going to get them a man and keep them a man. You send this to them so they can hear from a real man. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's how you going to lose a man. You got to be woman enough to tell a man, I got a headache. I ain't sleeping with you. You got to be woman enough to tell a man, I don't feel like it. I'm not going to get that right now. I don't feel good right now. You got to be woman enough to tell a man, no, I'm not doing that. You got to be woman enough to tell a man, no, I don't know you like that. We're not going there. You got to be woman enough to tell a man, you can have my body when we get married. Because I'm not finna be sleeping around with a bunch of random men, with a bunch of boyfriends. Because what if we don't work out? Now I got another body on my list. Listen, I done made all the mistakes I'm gonna make deliberately. I got to trip and fall into a mistake now. You got to be woman enough to say that, to let a man know that you got some common sense, that you know who you are, that you love yourself, that you not no slave, that you not no robot, that you not no lap dog, that you not no rug mat. You got to be woman enough to do that. You got to be willing to lose a man in order to keep a man. Because if you're doing everything to keep a man, that's how you're going to lose him. Because that means you're not loving and respecting yourself. And you're doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. You're doing when you don't even feel like doing. No, you get the right as a woman to be a human. You get the right to not feel like doing stuff. You get the right to pick and choose when you want to do something. That's what he do. When he don't want to do something, he tell you, I don't feel like, I ain't going over there. I ain't doing no life coaching with no dumb Tony Gas. I ain't getting on my mentor.life. I ain't taking no course. I ain't reading no book. What he don't feel like doing, he tell you he don't feel like doing it. But then everything he asks of you, you doing it because you think that's going to keep a man. No, that's how you going to lose a man. He see you like a dummy. But he clapping you up for being dumb. He clapping you up for being, yeah, he give you roses. Yeah, he done bought you some stuff. Yeah, you got a house. Yeah, you got a car. Yeah, you might have a purse. Yeah, you might have material things. That don't mean he love you. That doesn't mean he respects you. That doesn't mean he wants you. What he gonna do? He gonna keep cheating on you like he's been cheating on you? And then when he meet a woman who love and respect herself, he gonna trick her by telling her he 100% single, and he's gonna give you his butt to kiss, and then he's gonna go and start kissing her butt. And he's gonna lie, trick, and deceive her into a relationship. And he's gonna leave her for you because she respects herself, because she don't know that he got a woman. And he might ride off into the sunset with her. And the reason why is because every single man wants to be held accountable. He won't tell you that. He won't admit to it. But the woman who hold a man accountable is the woman who gets his heart. The woman who get on her back and give herself to an undeserving grown boy, thinking that because she's sucking and ducking, because she doing threesomes and she cooking and cleaning, and she is on his every beck and call, the woman who doing all that, thinking that that's what being a good woman is, that's the woman who end up losing the man. That's not being a good woman. That's being a good slave. And good slaves get beat, get dogged out, get mistreated, get raped, and eventually get sold. Make sure you in a relationship and you not in slavery. Make sure that you got your righteous mind. Make sure that you know how to say no. Make sure that you know your heart and your feelings and your emotions, and you willing and ready to voice that. And that a man got to earn your love, and he got to respect you, and he got to come correct or not come at all. And when I say come, I mean in more sense of the word. Come correct or not come at all. Use it how you want to use it. But you need to get your life together. Stop serving this man that ain't serving you. Stop doing for this man that ain't doing for you. You somebody's daughter. And yeah, your parents might have wasn't perfect, but they ain't expect for you to be living like no slave in the modern day when we've been freed from that. And you living for this no good, sorry man who keep giving you his butt to kiss or his thing. The plop in your mouth. You singing on the microphone, on his microphone, doing karaoke, and then he turn around and walk out on you. And then you look up and then gave 10, 15 years of your life serving this man thinking that that's going to buy you his loyalty. No. What get loyalty from a man is knowing who you are and knowing what you worth and knowing that he got to work for you and he got to love you. That's what gets you. That's what gets you a man heart. Stop letting society fool you. To make you think that while you dating, you need to be cooking and cleaning and doing his laundry and sleeping with him. And then grown boys gonna tell you, oh, it ain't no man in the world gonna be with you if you ain't gonna sleep with him. How you gonna get married? You ain't sleep with him. That's outdated. That's old school. Yeah. He's a grown boy. He's a grown boy. The woman who knows her worth, that's the woman who wins. Understand that. Stop listening to these grown boys, letting these grown boys talk you out your drawers and clap you up for being a fool. And then you patting yourself on the back and you getting a dummy award. You getting a dummy award and then happy about it. Because you out here cooking and cleaning for boyfriends. You out here cooking and cleaning and doing laundry for a boyfriend. That's a husband benefit. Let him see you worthy enough to marry you. Let him marry you, then you give him the benefits of being a husband. And don't be expecting wife benefits from him. Don't be expecting him to pay your bills and do all of this for you when you a girlfriend. And don't be doing all that for him when he a boyfriend. When y'all get married, then you 10 toes down. Then you all the way in. Then people say, well, how you even gonna get there? How you gonna get married if you ain't doing all that? A man don't need no tutorial. He know you know how to cook. He know you know how to clean. He know you know how to get on your bike. You ain't got the audition for no man. Oh, let me show you I'm a great cook and cleaner. Ooh, let me walk this up. Ooh, let me twerk so you see I'm hot. Let me drop it like it's hot so you see I'm frisky. Ooh, let me get down there on your microphone and just sing karaoke. You don't have to audition for no man. All you got to have is a good heart, a good mind, and integrity for a real man. If a man in the comments saying otherwise, that's a grown boy, and that's why he at where he at. That's why he at where he at. In the comments on a real man video, trying to sing his stupid case instead of working. Because see, right now, that grown boy, he's so broke, busted, and disgusted, he come over here to pay me. He come over here to pay me to leave a comment. He watching the video to comment to try to tell you that you stupid for listening to me. If you think a man gonna marry you, if you don't get on your back for a man, or if you don't audition for a man and show him that what is wife material? Wife material is not cooking and cleaning. That's the idiocracy that these fools got y'all believing. Wife material is not cooking and cleaning and sucking and ducking all on your back. That's not wife material. Wife material is a woman of honor, a woman with integrity and class, a woman who you could sit down and come up with a blueprint and a plan to build with, to build generational wealth with, a woman that you could raise your kids with. And that ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing on your back. They ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing in the kitchen. Because see, y'all get together, y'all put y'all head together, y'all got enough money for a chef. Y'all cooking together because you bonding together. You ain't slaving for this man. You ain't no maid. And that's the problem with the men we got today. We got weak men who looking for a mother they could sleep with and call her a wife. Ted Bum line. We got men who looking for a mama that they could sleep with and call her a wife. That's not wifehood. That ain't womanhood. You called to use your mind, not what's between your legs. You called to build. You building your house. You building your family. You building your business. You building your brand. That's what you call to build, not doing dishes and laundry. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you could do that. But that's not your job description. Don't let that define you. That don't determine whether you worthy or not. If you don't do laundry till it's all stacked up taller than you, that don't make you less of a wife. That don't make you less of a woman. That means you on your grind. That means you big. That means you got stuff going and you doing it when you get to it. And if you do it every single day, that don't make you no better of a wife. Don't make you no better of a wife. Because being a wife is about being honest and being trustworthy. That's what being a wife is about. It's about your heart. It's about your integrity. It ain't just about your service and your acts on your back. It ain't about what you do, what you could do with your mouth. It ain't about how good you cook. Because it's chefs that got a husband and still getting cheated on. As a chef, cook and getting cheated on. It's maids, handmaids, in the literal sense of the word. It's helpers, cleaners, maids, whatever term that they're using today. It's women who clean houses for a living, who do laundry and clean houses and do dishes for a living and still getting cheated on by their man. Listen, ain't none of that gonna keep a man faithful. And guess what? Ain't none of it. Not doing it ain't gonna make a man cheat. You hearing this from a real man. My wife, if she don't want to cook for a month, and we got to have Chef Kobe Steakhouse, Chef Little Caesars Pizza, Chef Mike Donald, Chef Burger King, I'm not finna go cheat on her. Because that's my wife, that's my rib, and I love her. And it ain't her place to be auditioning in no kitchen. If she want to cook, okay, great. If she don't want to cook, guess what? I'm a grown man. I could cook. And that's why we got punks today. That's why we got grown men can't even raise their children. That's why the boys in Chicago running around shooting, killing each other, because they daddies is punks. Because they daddy want a handmaid. They daddy want a concubine. They daddy think sex is casual. They daddy think a woman places in the kitchen. They daddy not honoring and uplifting a woman and building an empire with a woman. See, I'm where I'm at and doing what I'm doing because I'm building an empire with a queen. I'm building a castle with a queen, not with a concubine, not with a handmaid, with a queen. The queen got help. The queen got workers. She using her mind. How we gonna expand the kingdom? I ain't in no kitchen cooking. I ain't cleaning unless I want to, unless I have to, because our plan ain't been activated yet, because we ain't in our season yet. And even we in our season and we making millions. And we making millions. She gonna do it when she get to it. She gonna do it when she get to it. And I had to shift my mindset because I was a grown boy, thinking a woman's place is in the kitchen, thinking a woman supposed to just be cooking and cleaning on her back for me. Not realizing that when I'm doing that, I'm debasing that woman. I'm crippling that woman. I'm disabling that woman. I got her so strung out like a robot, but she's a human. So I got her so strung out, she can't even think. She can't even help me take nothing to the next level. We can't even grow and build as teammates because I'm treating her like a worker. Instead of like she a boss too. Instead of me helping her boss up, I'm treating her like a worker. Talking about, oh, you just supposed to be sucking and ducking. You just supposed to be cooking and cleaning. Hey, yeah, mind a woman business and let me do this over here. Let me do what men do. And then I'm over here by myself working with one side of my brain. When I could be uplifting and building my woman up and encouraging and inspiring her, uplifting her so that she invigorated and she sharing her ideas. She advancing the kingdom. Our earthly kingdom and the heavenly kingdom with me working for God. Because she got her righteous mind. That's what you got to understand. Look, y'all got life messed up. Y'all out here serving grown boys. And look at who getting the service now. Look at who getting the service. Y'all serving grown boys. That's no return on that investment. Ain't no return on that investment. You want me to show you what my wife's life is like? You gonna then see what return on investment mean. You gonna see what your life, how comfortable your life is with a woman when you attract a real man by being a real woman. You gonna see how comfortable, how sweet life is when you know your worth and you don't feel like your worth is on your back serving no man. That's the point you got to get to. When you get there, that's when your life gonna change. Hey, this Tony, guys. God bless you. We'll talk soon.